Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be looking at the strangest channel I've ever seen in my life. It's called Afroseoulmafiatales, or Seoul, I guess, the Korean city. So it's like, you'll see. So the description is Afroseoulmafiatales, where love meets the underworld. Step into a world where African fire meets Korean intensity and destinies collide in the shadows. Afroseoulmafiatales brings you gripping stories filled with forbidden romance, mafia danger, betrayal, revenge, loyalty, cultural fusion, and shocking twists you won't see coming. From ruthless Korean crime syndicates to powerful African clans, each episode pulls you deeper into a universe where two cultures blend, hearts break, bullets fly, and love refuses to die. If you love mafia romance, emotional Afro-Korean love stories, dark secrets and underworld power, suspense, action, and betrayals, then you're in the right place. Subscribe and enter the world of Afro Soul. It's so AI generated, it's crazy. We're passionate birds, danger whispers, and every love story is marked by fate. And they already have more subs than me, so obviously they bought subscribers. But one trend you'll notice is that they always make, not always, but most of the time, they have a really big obsession with making the it's always a black woman, and then some Chad Korean man with tattoos, because he's in the mafia, of course. But then they always make it like a fat black lady. I need a husband by tonight, black curvy waitress whispered. A powerful CEO tried to break a curvy black woman. This one's my favorite. Black fat, in all caps, black fat lady was rejected by her Korean BF, so she married his mafia father. So Korean men don't date curvy black woman. I'll marry you both, black nurse said. I guess she's not fat. Oh, this one has a Korean grandma. Black nurse shields Korean mafia grandmother from assassin's bullet. And it's all AI generated stuff. I don't understand. This one just gives me the creeps, but black... this time they all caps the word black. Lady ends up in bed after asking the Korean mafia. She's kind of bad, though. But yeah, so today we're going to be spending our Valentine's Day reacting to some Afro Soul Mafia tales. So let's watch this one. We got the super Omega Chad with gray hair. I think this one looks good. Black fat lady was rejected by her Korean boyfriend, so she married his mafia father. Or this one's also really good, as she throws the explosive bottle into Korean mafia boss, threatened his rival's black mechanic wife. She set a trap. She was supposed to be his weakness, but she shaved Korean. God, I don't know. These are all look good. Which one should I watch? Which one should we skim through? I guess the one where she marries
I can't marry you, Jiwon said, his voice shaking. 5 words. No preamble, no apology in his voice, just flat declaration. Naomi...
Oh, yeah. Make sure to subscribe, guys.
Naomi's hands, which had been smoothing down the ivory fabric over her generous hips, went still. She was a size 22, proud of every curve, every inch of the body she'd learned to love after years of the world telling her not to. The dress had been custom designed because she refused to shrink herself for anyone's comfort, especially not for her wedding day. What did you just say? My mother, the family, they won't accept this. You're not. You don't fit what they need. I'm sorry, Naomi, but this ends now. Naomi felt something cold settle in her chest. She'd known Park Ji-won came from money, knew his family had interests that weren't entirely legal, but she'd ignored the warnings because she'd thought he was different, thought love could bridge the gap between her world and his. She'd been wrong.
Damn.
Your mother, Naomi repeated slowly. The woman who runs half the underground gambling operations in Seoul? That mother? The one who smiled at me while planning this...
Why are there, sparkles, flying across the screen?
This exact moment? You don't understand the pressure I'm under. The family needs alliances, connections that strengthen our position. Your background, your size, you're too visible, Naomi. Too much of everything. In our world, that's dangerous.
Wow. So they like to extend the runtime by repeating the same thing over and over again. So we're going to skip ahead. Oh, here's the father.
Son rejected you. In return, I guarantee shipping contracts worth $10 million annually, protection from any criminal organization that might see your business as competition.
Not even Korean money. He's offering dollars, even though they're in Seoul.
And connections to every major player in Asian organized crime.
Whoa.
When the year ends, if you choose to leave, you walk away with everything I promised, plus a settlement of $5 million and my personal guarantee that no one will ever touch you or your business.
Wow.
Naomi's mind raced,
What a guy.
calculating, analyzing. What do you actually get from this? Several things. Daeshik's smile was cold.
Daeshik.
First, I remind my son and my ex-wife that I control this family, not them. Second, I acquire a legitimate business partner whose logistics operation perfectly complements my...
So he, the father, this guy, feels out of control that his family, his ex-wife and his son reject her simply because she is fat. Unbelievable. So he is offering, but she's running a successful business, as you can see from her. She has really clear skin, so, you know, good on her. So I'm assuming she's running a clear skin business, or skincare, I guess you would call it. So he wants to partner with her, and he's really offering her everything, so she must be very successful. So right now it's just business partnerships, but what's going on here? Oh, that must be his ex-wife.
If you cannot manage that, I will remove you from all family operations and cut off the income you've enjoyed since our divorce. Additionally, those gambling debts your boyfriend accumulated in Macau, the ones you think I don't know about, I'll call them in immediately. Do we understand each other, Hyejin? Hyejin's face went white. You wouldn't dare. Test me. See what happens. The threat was clear, backed by power and information that terrified her. Hyejin turned and walked away, her bodyguards closing around her protectively. Naomi let out a breath. She'll retaliate. Probably. But she'll be careful about it now. She knows I have leverage. Daeshik guided Naomi toward a quieter area. Are you all right? I've survived worse insults from more powerful people.
Whoa.
That doesn't make it acceptable. Welcome to life as a fat black woman, Daeshik. I learned to handle it young.
What?
Welcome to life as a fat black woman, Daeshik. I learned to handle it young.
Wow.
You shouldn't have to handle it in your own family. This isn't
That's
really my
crazy.
family. This is a business arrangement with family.
So they're still in the business. So the ex-wife is upset, but she's successful, and yeah, but he is gonna cut her off. Whoa. Let's get what's going on in the middle.
Naomi answered, her voice steady. This is Naomi Okafor. Mrs. Park now, yes? The voice was male, accented, amused. Congratulations on your unexpected wedding. Thank you. To what do I owe this call? Professional courtesy. I wanted to introduce myself personally. I'm Chen Wei, and I believe we should meet soon to discuss how your new position affects existing and Jiwon both, a risk but calculated. Daeshik's hand found Naomi's under the table, squeezing gently, pride and warning mixed. The dinner ended shortly after, tension too thick to sustain polite conversation. In the car driving home, Daeshik pulled Naomi close. That was risky. I know, but necessary. They needed to see I won't be dismissed or diminished. You certainly accomplished that. Mirai texted me already. She loves you. Penthouse balcony, watching Seoul's lights, reflecting on transformation. I never imagined this when I walked into that wedding, Naomi said quietly. Any of this. Neither did I. I thought I was making a strategic move. Instead, I found a partner who makes me better. Daeshik pulled her close, his arms around her waist, her back against his chest. I love you, Naomi Okafor Park. Every curve, every
Naomi Okafor Park.
Brilliant thought, every brave moment, all of it. I love you too, my dangerous, strategic, surprisingly romantic mafia husband. Romantic?
Why is her last name Park? I just realized what.
Send me books you think I'll enjoy. You remember my coffee preferences. You defend my honor violently but respect my independence. That's your version of romance, and it works for me. He laughed, genuine and warm. I'm glad it works. They stood together,
So stupid, bro.
the city sprawling beneath them, the life they'd built from rejection and strategy and unexpected love surrounding them. Naomi thought about the woman who'd stood in a wedding dress, rejected and humiliated. Thought about the choice she'd made to marry a dangerous stranger instead of...
Okay, yeah. They keep repeating what they say, but there's the gist of it. Thanos, what do you think of this? Yeah, I think the same thing. And when you go through the comments, they're all like, they love it. I saw this beautiful, thick woman while me and my boyfriend were shopping. I looked, he looked, and the woman was one of the most beautiful person I've ever seen. She was impeccably dressed. Size means nothing. His son is a simp for his mother. What? What did we miss, bro? What happened to the son she was supposed to marry? Such a creep didn't just walk away. I truly appreciate the respect of the relationship. Beautiful story. I love seeing our thick madame being loved and cherished. From Montgomery, AL, U.S. What is AL? Alaska? Oh, they love this crap in Alaska. Beautiful storyline. Listening from Key Largo, Florida. God. Ignore my YouTube recommendations, whatever you see. I don't really care. But yeah, that's really what we get to see from this channel. You know, I do experience this, so everyone gets to experience this, so that's it. Peace.